Shadow Claimer here with another Tomb 2 preview to show off today. Today we're going to be talking about Oasis. Oases are the new biome. You guys might remember them from Atum 1 as being like chunky blocks of dirt in the desert. Now they are a fully generating sub-biome that shows up occasionally out in Atum. They're definitely where you want to build your base. You can only grow crops above 48 in Atum. In an oasis below, because anything above 48, if you plant water, it'll dry up, unless it's in an oasis biome or it's below ground. So traditionally, the best way you want to go about it is to take a hoe, till around all these ponds and stuff, and grow stuff. This grass is also the only source of emmer flax seeds, which are used to, and melon seeds, that you'll use to grow your food and grow your various textiles and all that stuff. Rarely in Oasis you will also find Papyrus. Papyrus is a sugarcane equivalent, but instead of just making paper, if you shape it in the shape of an eye, here, we'll make some real quick. If you take a series of papyrus, some sticks, and let's grab a crafting bench. If you make a shape of an eye with 2 sticks, it makes a scroll. And this is important because scrolls are effectively a book equivalent here in Atum. So if you want to make a bookshelf, all you have to do is take a set of scrolls across the middle and boom. This is a much cheaper alternative that doesn't require leather, so it's super good in that regard. One of the other things you'll find out here in the Oasis are going to be palm trees. There are deadwood palms in the Dead Oasis biome. And there's deadwood trees in Atum, but this is the only place you can find palm trees. And palm trees are very good for the reason that you can see here hanging. They grow dates. Dates can be broken when they're fully ripe to drop a couple different dates based on their ripeness. They generate automatically. You don't have to do anything for them to keep generating, so you can constantly farm them if you want. But if you want to speed it up, you can take bone meal and right click to speed it up or make them pop out of the leaves and start growing. Each tree has its own four spots for date growing. They grow at different rates. There's a little bit of randomness involved, but otherwise it's a great source of food in Atum to constantly have. Traditionally, one of the better pieces of advice I'd give in Atum is to chop down a bunch of these trees, get a bunch of palm trees, and make a nice little farm for dates. The wood is also useful. Palm planks are usable in anything that vanilla wood is. And here's another thing we'll show off here. The strange sand grows fertile grass if it's in an oasis biome and near grass, just like normal grass and dirt will in the overworld. So that helps tremendously. It's one of those things where you don't have to worry about doing damage as you place blocks in your oasis. But overall, oases are one of the best biomes in Atum. Easy. I always try to go find one immediately to build a base in. Because Atum is 1-1 with the overworld, unlike the Nether, which has a gap, I highly advise if you find an oasis, bust your portal and build a new one in the overworld where the oasis is, and use this as your base / portal and everything, because bandits cannot spawn in the oasis itself. They will spawn on the edge of it. Bandits and undead will spawn on the edge of an oasis, because this is not oasis biome here, but they cannot spawn here. So it saves you a lot of torches and a lot of preparing to keep mobs out of your home base. We'll cover more on emmer and flax in a future video, but I hope this has been incredibly informative for you guys who are looking to get into Atum and wanting some advice on where to start, as well as checking out these beautiful biomes. I just think they're pretty. Like, having wandered through all this, like, tan and sand and stuff in the fog, it's really nice just to come upon a nice little bit of green in the desert once in a while. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me here today. I hope to see you guys again next time.